Man, how y'all doing? It's your boy Devon Messenger here. Another message and understand. I'm gonna make sure the hair looking straight, man. Bro, somebody, God, bro, that shit makes me, bro. It's annoying, bro, when you try to find barbers, bro, and it's just like, I ain't cutting this off. I ain't gonna lie, man. My head shake funny. But anyways, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more bangers, man, and more messages from the divine. I said that too fast. More messages from the divine. And understand, today's video we're gonna be talking. Oh yeah, hold on, before we get into that, here's the current sub count, man. So subscribe to the channel. I don't know why the hell you still looking at me right now when you're not even subbed up. You hearing shit, but you're not even subbing, so you can see more shit. You feel what I'm saying? Let me help you, and help me help you. Understand? These are 4 signs that someone has placed witchcraft upon you. And these signs are literally in plain sight, but of course in this frequency war that we're in every single day, you're not able to see the frequency. So I'm going to help and guide you to this frequency. So the first one is a nightmare. Many people will tell you about the dream that they had that was probably about you or about someone else, but as they're doing this, they're manipulating your mind. So you're believing a delusional illusion that they are placing upon you by telling you that, oh, I had this dream about this and that, and this is what happened, and you're going to listen to it and believe it. And so sometimes it does resonate with people like you or other people in this world. They'll believe these dreams and they'll believe these lies. And so before they go to bed, they'll be laying there and they'll let that dream or that nightmare resonate in their spirit or their mind, because our mind is a sponge. So the sponge is going to remember that nightmare, place that onto your spirit and stain it. And so as you're resting, you're about to go to sleep, boom, now you're about to be placed into the nightmare that they placed upon your mind, that your mind remembered. Because remember, your mind is your biggest enemy, even though it's your best friend. So as it's doing this, you're going to be in the mental realm. You're going to be in the mental realm, excuse me. And while you're in this mental realm, you're going to be in a different frequency that, you know what I'm saying, that physically you've never seen before. But the thing is, you'll be guided because you are unconscious technically, because your mind is bored, and it places you in a DMT trip basically. So as you're doing this, you're going to believe that the nightmare is happening to you, and you're going to be scared. You're probably going to be running from something. You're going to be sweating in your sleep. You're going to be shaking. You might have sleep paralysis. You know what I'm saying? You might see people die. You might see so many things happening to where you wake up out your sleep like, what the fuck was that? Yeah, somebody placed a ritual on your mind to where you believed it. And what's crazy, you're delusional. So not saying in a bad way, but for you to believe somebody's dream or nightmare, you're delusional to their illusion. So they're lying to you, but they're telling the truth to that dream, and dreams are our reality. So your spirit is guiding you into a reality through a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? So the second one, you're going to have problems with your money. So you're going to have financial problems or financial issues. And what I mean by this is, it's going to feel as if like you just can't really get shit right. You know, it feels as if you're broke on the inside, spiritually, financially, mentally, and you can't get your money right because somebody has either finessed you, scammed you out of your enlightenment, and you can't seem to bring this money into this physical realm because your karma, you have lost it because somebody has placed a spell on you. And there are definitely money spells around here. Man, it's loud ass truck, man. But there are people who are going to place money, like, so they will take that spell away from you to where you can wake up one day and it's like somebody hacked your account, or you can wake up and somebody's, you know what I'm saying, buying something out of your, you know, bank or whatever, and you're looking like, bruh, I didn't buy this or that. I didn't buy 200 pairs of shoes. I ain't buy this for this purse. I didn't buy this jacket. Yeah, somebody placed a spell on you and they're committing rituals behind your back because somehow, some way they hacked into your bank or your enlightenment in your life, and they are taking your life and placing it for themselves because they are greedy. But this is what happens when you get too close to people and trust everything that they say. And some people are not genuine to what they say, which is why you have to be careful with who you're giving your information to. Stop giving everybody your social security number. Stop telling people your PIN. Stop showing people your PIN. Stop showing people who you bank with. Stop trying to listen to frauds. Stop focusing on scams. Like, don't focus on a scam. Like, you should know what a scam is, and people are going to scam you, and scamming comes in many different forms now. So people are doing it in the most deceitful way that it should be plain as day to some people, but of course common sense is not common anymore. So many people have lost the art of critical thinking when it comes to getting scammed. So people are going to get scammed every single day because they believe that this person is selling them a dream, and that they believe this dream, not knowing that that dream is a false reality. So you have to wake up and know that if you are financially in debt, you have to get this shit right, get your credit up, get your shit together, or you're going to be evicted, you're going to be homeless, you're going to be jobless, and you're not going to have ways to take care of yourself. You're not going to be able to eat, put food on the table, you won't be able to pay for your groceries. So you have to stay on top of this shit. And when it comes to your bread, don't play about that shit. Like, you have to stay on top of that, and you need to have spiritual hygiene so you can clear out this type of financial debt that will come into your life. Because there were some people that are financially in debt, and they're so low within themselves with a low credit score, a low financial literacy rate. They got so much shit. They're bad on their credit, their debt. They're about to get evicted. They're gonna place their projection upon you, and if you believe this shit, your brain is gonna place that frequency onto you. You're gonna reside in that frequency for however many months or years, and you're gonna be in debt just like that motherfucker who placed that frequency upon you. So you gotta stay awake to this shit. The next one is you're gonna have relationship problems. When this happens, this is how you know somebody plays some witchcraft upon you. When you're talking to many different people, I guess so. Like, let's say you have a roster, right? You got a whole starting five, got a bench too, because you don't trust people, and that's the problem right there. You have 5 people you're talking to, including 5 more people you're talking to, so you're basically talking to a whole basketball team. And the thing is, everybody's not going to be able to play on the court, and you are the coach. So you sitting here trying to work your way through the dating world, thinking that it's going to be exactly how you plan it out to be, and it's not. And the thing is, this person that you went or talked to or you dated in the past, they placed a ritual on you to where anybody you meet, they're not going to be who you want them to be, basically. So they're going to place an illusion upon you to have you thinking that they are the best version of themselves when they're really not. They're still working on themselves, and you feel as if they're not living up to par. So you're going to keep kicking them to the curb. You're going to keep feeling like you don't need them, when in reality you are okay with being alone, but you done got so alone to where you became placed under a ritual to where you don't believe that being with somebody is worth it, because you're so stuck and you're insecure. A lot of people are insecure about this shit. They're stuck in their old ways. They don't want to give anybody a chance because they're scared of being hurt. So somebody has placed that frequency on you to where you feel like as if that everybody's out to get you. You can't trust man or woman. You feel like they're all the same, and you feel like they all think the same, and you feel like they're all childish if they're your age. So you go for somebody older, not knowing that it don't matter if you date somebody younger than you, as old as you, or older than you. Bro, childishness doesn't have an age. Like, people who think like a child mentally, doesn't matter what age they are, they're going to still think like a child when they're 50, 30, 15, 80, 70. They're going to be childish for a reason. So it doesn't matter what you do. You can break up with somebody, or you can stop talking to them all you want, but the next person will not be better than the last person that you try to talk to. And that's the problem right there. We're so stuck within these spells, we don't know that we're in a spell. So once again, you have to clear your spaces, and you have to clear your mind, and you have to forgive yourself for all the things that you did in the past, because somebody has placed a negative frequency on you to where you think that everybody's out to just get you, or out to cheat on you, or they're cheating on you, or when they don't answer your calls, you feel as if that they're sucking dick, or they're out there fucking on somebody. Like, no, that's your mind playing tricks on you. You believe your own illusions, and you're delusional for even thinking like that. You got to be open-minded to things and just learn to communicate. Learn to communicate. If somebody hurts your feelings, oh well, it was meant to be. Move on and go do something else with your life instead of soaking in the past. Move on and go do something else, and stop bringing these negative emotions to the current reality that you're living in, because that past is being placed upon your current reality, and it's shining a dark cloud above your head, and people can't seem to comprehend that shit. The next thing is, you can't seem to, you're sick spiritually and physically. You can't seem to get things right because somebody has got you sick, because you believe that you were sick and you're not. How does a spiritual being get sick? How does God get sick? You know what I'm saying? How does that happen? It shouldn't happen. So by this happening, people need to understand that you should never get sick. So if you are, what is your environment? What is in your environment? What have you placed in your environment? How are you speaking behind closed doors? Who are you listening to when they're speaking? Who are you speaking with? And how are you speaking to them and before them and after them? What are you doing to eat right? How are you eating better? Are you even detoxing your body? What are you putting into your body? Is your body a trash can? Or is your body a temple? Which one is it? Many people don't even know. They're trashing their body with negative programs, and so they're leashing out a sickness upon their mind to where they're like, I don't feel good today. I don't want to go to work today. I don't want to text this girl. I don't want to text this nigga, man. He get on my nerves. I just want to chill today. I just want to watch Netflix all day. Like, you're sick. Get the fuck up and let's get to it. Let's get to something. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mind shouldn't be thinking like that. You shouldn't be thinking low in yourself to where you're sick, because we're spiritual beings. We don't get sick. Of course, things are inevitable. So as you get older, as you age, and yeah, your vessel will get weaker. And sickness is going to be anywhere and everywhere. But the thing is though, if you are immune, strong, and you are mentally strong, you cannot get sick because you're taking care of yourself. By doing this, you got to drink your water, start fasting, start detoxing your body, clean your system from these toxins and these poisons that are laying within your gut. Your gut is a second brain. So of course, if you're not taking care of your second brain, then your brain up here and your brain down there, you're gonna be destroying your brains. So now all three of your brains are sick because you can't take care of yourself in your root chakra. You can't take care of yourself in your gut chakra. You can't take care of yourself in your crown chakra. So if all three of these things are sick, then you are a sick individual, and therefore you need help. And so if you need to be looking for help, these entities or these beings will be giving you the help for you, and they'll be placing more rituals upon you, and you're paying for medications and you're paying for psychological warfare. You have to wake the fuck up and understand that when it comes to witchcraft, it is a lie, but it's the truth as well. You have to contradict the ritual and cleanse this energy from yourself and from your area, from your environment. You had to shed that story, that chapter, and place yourself in a new beginning. Start clean. You have to start believing that you are good and you are okay, and that it's your mind playing tricks on you. Get some sage, have a spiritual bath, go sun gaze, go meditate, go hit the sauna, go work out, cleanse this shit off of your body, go shower, go talk to yourself, go meditate, just go be in nature to get yourself away from this type of ritual. It can happen to anybody. It doesn't matter how high of an enlightenment you think on. You're not better than anybody just because you're at a God consciousness. You are still a human being practicing being a spiritual being, while being a spiritual being practicing a human experience. So don't think highly of yourself, even if you think highly of yourself. Love you. Have a great day.